Now, Will Hollis is in Lutterworth, Leicestershire, where we hope a street party is about to commence or already commenced. Will, tell us, who have you got coming up in the People's Panel and what would they like me to ask my guests?
Good morning. Yes, you can just see behind me here in Lutterworth, a sleepy little town in South Leicestershire. Not going to be very sleepy today because the whole High Street is closed off. A lot of people haven't arrived yet because the party starts at 11, but we do have our People's Panel. We've got three people that make things happen here in Lutterworth. We've got Graham, Rachel and Tony. We've got Camilla Tomini back in the G. Been speaking to people all about the coronation. That's what we're going to be talking about as well today. What was the thing that stood out for you, Graham?
Well, I love the pageantry and Will kissing his dad. I think totally awesome.
Graham, you're talking about how the young people in Lutterworth have been celebrating a little bit later. Rachel, you also make things happen here in Lutterworth. You also manage events for community groups. It was quite a big event yesterday. Is that something that you'd understand how to manage?
Oh, I don't know. I wouldn't even know where to begin, I don't think. We had all sorts of community groups getting ready this week and they've had their own sub-events. But I can imagine in the royal household there's been one or two sleepless nights and a few people were a little bit greyer this morning.
Fantastic. Tony, you're the chair of the local museum. What stood out to you yesterday?
Well, I think the fact that we actually can do pomp and circumstance better than anybody else in the world, and it really was a special pageant event.
And you're a historian. You probably remember 70 years ago when we last saw a coronation for the Queen. How do you think this coronation compared for King Charles III?
Oh, I think an awful lot has changed since then. I mean, we've got countries queuing to come out of the Commonwealth. We have got much more opposition to the royalty than we had before. But as I say, the thing that brought it off more than anything was just the pomp and circumstance.
Fantastic. We are sticking around here all day. We aren't going anywhere, and the views aren't going to be going. So we'll be listening to your programme, hearing what other people have to say, and then we'll be talking about it in an hour or two.
For that, Will, in Lutterworth, lovely to see people preparing for a street party.